My name is Mauricio Cardinal with Roofing Marketing Pros. I'm sitting with Garen Armstrong, who owns Shamrock Construction, roofing construction. They've been in business since 1977. We talked to Garen before about 6 months ago, and told him a little bit about his story. He has an amazing story, a very unique situation because he dealt with a lot of health issues, overcame those issues, was blessed by, I think, by God because he got lucky, but bottom line, he got lucky, right? So and I want to talk to him about the next evolution of his company, because you're stepping out. I think you're going to take more of a chairman of the board role, right? I think for your business, where you're not going to be in the day to day of operations for your business. So can you talk about that transition, how that's been from the beginning of last year to now?
So yeah, the beginning of last year, I'm 1 year from a heart transplant. So this last year has been a whirlwind from healing from that and actually analyzing life and business and this roofing space from afar. So having this heart transplant and the second chance at life has really been an eye opener for me. And know that this is about elevating other people and helping everybody. And so Shamrock has created a system in place that has been able to grow into 7 different states and 50 different cities and locations. So we're continuing to grow the Shamrock Power Partner platform out across the nation, where you have access to our supply pricings, our lines of credit, everything we have, our branding, our marketing, so that we can help set up and support new roofing companies in different cities that want to start up and invite the entrepreneur spirit in.
Awesome. So that's what made you take this next step? Why did you want to partner with other contractors? What other contractors?
So in this evolution of growth, it's been just hyper growth model, and there's a lot of mergers and acquisition, a lot of private equity in this space looking around, and so obviously people come by and they're wanting to learn more, and so and as you see in the space, the largest player is 170 million player, so it's very fragmented. So to if you can be and to help start up as many locations as possible, and those 3 to 5 million marks, you help them get to 5 to 10 million, then you're able to compete at that 170 million. You're actually, if not at the largest residential roofing, because there are larger, there's the first $1 billion roofing company, but in residential. So that's what we're looking to do. So within this space, there's a lot of interest and a lot of excitement time. And so that's what I wanted to.
Right. So you think there's a big opportunity and merging with other and consolidating other roofing companies. It's a very fragmented marketplace, right? So you see a lot of private equity, a lot of investors coming in. So that means it's what I'm seeing is a lot more sophisticated money coming into the market and really kind of rolling up a lot of different roofing companies to kind of merge them and then go for the biggest sale. But you're taking this approach and seeing this opportunity for you, instead of going like the route where you open a new office where you hire employees, why did you decide to, okay, I'm going to look for potential partners in whatever a city that might be a fit versus going the other route? I think the one route is I guess there's different variants to go which one route, but
it's a great question.
Yeah.
And so I struggle with that, and we're still continuing the old model, where the same model where we go to new locations we want to be in and open up and then hire within. But then it's like we're going out and opening up wherever we want to go open up. Well, it's like when you're looking for keywords or whatever, you're letting Google tell you which keywords to pick, right? By throwing out this opportunity, maybe there's somebody in Knoxville, Tennessee, that wants to come on. And so that way, they can come on if they're 1 to 3, and then they can grow, from 10 to 15. with unlimited supply and lines of credit and insurance and licensing and all of those things and the marketing to help them be able to grow. Another thing that comparing this model to the other one is it's instead of going out and recruiting into a new market, they may already be there established, have, and then so you're building around their framework and supporting them.
Got it. So what are some of the, you talked about some of the benefits that a partner can come in. And can you explain those benefits? I saw financing, lines of credit. I saw that you get access to the marketing and lead generation, get access to the training. How is that the same or versus what is that the pros and cons versus a franchise model? Which
Another great question. Yeah. So in a franchise model, they're going to have to come out and they're going to have to pay $100,000 or more for the franchise, plus get the trucks, and plus or minus any support, right? Right now, there's a few companies out there that are doing, but they're not coming out there with the marketing support and the industry knowledge and the training, because we're continuing to send our marketing throughout and provide leads for each location, as also as send out, our training. A lot of people go to the shows. It's show season. In fact, we're doing the black tie event for the tornadoes at Kentucky. So, and then we have the April Halls event, and then we have Anthony's following. So, so a lot of exciting stuff going on right now.
Got it. So, if I'm a contractor, do I have to come in under your branding umbrella, or can I keep my own brand? If I want to start a company like in Knoxville, Tennessee, do I keep, roofing company X, or do I have to go under the Shamrock name? Like what is the difference?
Yeah. So when we come out there, we're going to be going out there with our name, our brand, and start bringing, because, with as big as the website is, we can pretty much go to almost any city and be at the, top of the page pretty quickly in that city. So by moving our butt weight over in marketing, that's what we plan to do, so that we can then dial up their leads for them, and they can plug into our system, so that they can automatically have the CRM. It's more of an ERP, really. It's an enterprise system when it has everything linked to it from the marketing, the leads, the CRM. So that's what they're going to be getting. So they can still be their own LLC, and then do a corp to corp type scenario.
Got it. So they can still be their own LLC, but they'll be coming under the under the Shamrock name, Shamrock brand, and the main reason is because of the marketing leg they can stand on.
Marketing that we can go in there and provide them more leads, the processes, the lines of credits from supply houses. So, and the insurance and the warranty. So if we're going out there and we're stamping our name on it, we're stamping that quality. So I think part of the what we have to focus on is being very selective on who we select as a partner, because that's, quality and is everything, for the customer and the homeowner. So that's the most important thing. And that's what can escape in a franchise scenario or a, or a franchise scenario that's not looked after and monitored well.
Got it. So who do you look for in a partner? Like what type of company, what is a perfect fit? Like, and if you want to marry somebody, because this is gonna be like a marriage proposal.
Yeah, sure. So what it is, it's the general manager who left, who thought that he could do it on his own, and realized how hard it is out on his own, and he can't really do it that hard, because then they got to manage warranties and things like that, and the lines of credit. And so I think the general managers with the entrepreneurial spirits, the head crew chief who's bilingual, who wants to start his own roofing. I think though, the young entrepreneur are them. Another one that fits the bill is the 65-year-old who wants to retire but doesn't quite have an exit. And this would give them a benefit of exiting, where they can come on, you can do basically an earn out transfer, the phone number over, and create a way to retire.
Got it. So somebody that is bilingual, probably a subcontractor that's been, working on their own, want to start their own business, already have the crews lined up, and they think, hey, I want to go to the next step. How do I go to the next step? The old, not old, I'm gonna say old, the person that has been doing this for a long time, that
Right.
is, 65 years old, that doesn't want to retire yet, but it wants to take the next step and come up with an exit plan over the next 5 to 10 years. And then the other person is a young entrepreneur who's looking for guidance, but
Yes.
has been pretty relatively successful already. Maybe is in the $1 or $3 million range, but it wants to take the next step to the $10 million. Those are the basic kind of the scenarios you're looking for?
Absolutely.
Got it. Awesome. There's anything else you want to go over? Like any other benefits that we forgot to talk about the program, Shamrock Partner Program?
Well, I think there's a lot of benefits. I mean, and it comes to the crux. The question is, do I want to start my own thing and then have all of my financial, my house, my cars, and everything tied up to the bank to start the business? And if it doesn't work out, then I lose everything. Or do you want to go with a proven system that's here to, since 1977 and still going, so that, how many times do you see a company, they come out strong, they're here for, 6 months, 7 months, they're paying you big marketing dollars, and boom, they're gone. And you're like, where'd they go? And they're gone, and so we want to be able to keep top talent like that. And it's a lot of people think that it's always better to be the one being the owner, but a lot of times I got a lot of project managers that make so much money, being a project manager, that's all they want to do is just manage jobs. And so,
or somebody that wants to be just a salesperson, doesn't want to handle the other stuff, just wants to do sales.
right.
Yeah.
Because we have a big back office, a big headquarters to handle all of the back office of everything, with the roofing material, from the supply, through the paperwork, for
Awesome.
collections.
How does somebody get in touch with you if they want to reach out to you and learn more about the program?
Just go to shamrockroofer.com and click the contact button, and it'll be right there. There's a pop-up, it'll ask you to start a conversation. So just go to the website, and then we'll get you signed up and start learning about how we can help partner up and help each other.
Got it. So what I'll do is I'll put the link in the description below, and you guys can check it out. I really appreciate, Garen, your time. We've been working together almost like a year and a half now, I think, almost 2 years, and we know each other for probably 4 years. I think.
Well, yeah,
and we both seen each other grow, and I hope to continue to be part of that as well. I think we talked about that. So
right.
Anybody wants to come on, and we've been very successful and helping grow Garen's company, but he's gonna use our like kind of like our basically our marketing, like in a box for his new guys that want to come in the next this year, right? So anybody wants to come in whatever area you want to target, you'll have the success with that all the we've done with Garen, you have it with us. So, and I appreciate that. Yeah. And Garen, I appreciate your time, and I'll see you guys soon.
Hey, I look forward to seeing you.